G'day folks, welcome back to another stream. Let's give people a sec. So, word games tonight. Got a bunch of tabs open, we'll get through the usual stuff. Should be lots of fun. And then next week, probably cryptic crosswords again, which is the 23rd. Yeah, that seems fine, I think. I will endeavour to let people know if I'm not streaming, if I can. Hey, Taste, welcome. How are you? Good to see you. First came off the rank. All right, so while people are wondering, we'll do a bunch of these. We know how this works. Just the usual word scramble. So here we go. Signals, symptoms. Railing on a staircase. Adjust slightly. Play around with. Got a word for the middle one. I think it works. Hey, Icing, welcome. How are you? Banister was what I initially thought, but that's not enough letters, right? You need a 10-letter word, but still starts with B, I reckon. Yep. This is like fiddle, but it's not because there's no F and only one D. Oh, yes, this has got to be starting with S, surely. Okay, yep. That's a nice swap, getting 2 greens. So I know these two, and therefore the anagram of this is what? There's a K in the bottom, for sure. Ah, yes. Starts with T, doesn't it? There we go. Got them all. Nice. Give people a tick to have a go. And I'll just give people the first 2 letters of each. No, this one goes there. There we go. And then we can start filling these in, right? I think we know what these are by now. So balustrade, which is a nice word. And then signs, right? And tinker. Easy enough. Mix. We have nut, people in uniform, and at the barber with a placeholder. Okay, in the middle there, fine. Yep, I reckon I know the nut. Plural? Nope, okay. Because it's people, right? Hairstyle, that's a 4-5. Good shout. Love it. Go in with it. And it's right. Nice. Ooh. It's not style, right? But it is, there's a Y in the middle. Hair cut, hairdresser. Well, I know this one's almond, right? That's the thing. That should give us a bit less, few less possibilities. Hair dryer. Ah, nice. Very good. Yeah, you both got it. Nicely done. And student. Yeah, fair enough. School students. So, yep, that's a thing. Yeah, hairstyle, hair dryer. Hair towel. A few things this could be, actually. Where? Fun. Wow, look at all the vowels. 3 E's, 2 I's, a U and an O. 2 N's and 2 R's and 2 D's. Wow. I don't know where to start with this. If something's where like it's over there. It's here. Over? Is it over? Oh, yes. Under and inside. Yes. Yep. So it's approximately relative, you know, on different axes, if you like. Yep. Inside, outside, right? Inside, outside. Over, under, and like on top, below, etc. So it's all relative. Okay. And 2 clues. Brass or bronze, black or wool, please or rejected. Alloy, right? Gotta be. Easy enough. Oh, and this is now eminently obvious, right? Considering the letters, and we've got an S here. Ah, yes. And I think the bottom one's pretty obvious too, right? With a Q. Not many a place a Q can go there. Cool. Alrighty, so let's now... and zoom in. There we go. Cool, let's do some broken words. So, here we go. Black and white animal, guitarist, Muppet character, things with lens, flower. Or flower, but probably flower, right? I see a double F, so flower is looking a solid shout on the bottom. Because I see this thing. Eddie Van Halen is a thing. It's going to be this way. So you got V-A-A-N, right? You got to be sneaky, but it's this one, I'm pretty sure. Binoculars, right? Don't know the Muppet character, so not sure there. Okay, so the black and white animal is D-A-L. Oh, right. Yeah. That's the type of this animal. Okay, well, I've never heard of the Muppet character, but I can waff it based on rows 2 and 3, because that's the letters that are left over, right? These letters from the other situations are Dalmatian, and must be a Swedish chef. Whoever or whatever that is. So, we'll just move on and keep going with the next one. Type of criminal. Nutrient in food. You cannot buy it. Shape. Flower. Again, probably not flower, but let's go flower. So nest. Yep, that is a thing. And love the delineation. Helps me massively. Cal. Look. Ium? No. Oh, well, it's a flower. That's a good thing. It's going to go with calcium. Yes. There we go. And now these two. The longest ones. Shape starts with SE, and the you cannot buy it starts with FR. Oh, okay. Yes, I have heard that. As a thing. And semicircle. Nice. Love the teamwork. Really good. Alright. First blank. In your ears. Eye anatomy. In the hotel. Conjunction. Where something. Whereas. Or something like that. Yep. Makes sense. Firstborn, right? Yep, agreed. Reservation. Yep. Oh. Oh, okay. Yes, in your ears. Got it. Okay, well, I mean, it's cotton swab. And, oh, weather. I was going to say wetter. No, weather. Okay, conjunction. Righto. There we go. Okay, cool. A few easy ones and a tricky one. Nice. Alrighty. I think this is the last of the single clues. Electronic music. Famous German city. No phones allowed. Animal abode. Blue blank. Well, I think the last two are pretty obvious, right? Let's just lock those away straight away. And then, the longer ones. Ah, I like it. This one's good. Good little clue. It's a place where no phones are allowed, right? Because an art gallery, surely. Yep, makes sense. Okay. Oh, dubstep. And Nuremberg, yeah? Cool. That is a thing. Happily move on, I think, to the next bit. Alright, 2 clues. Adolescent or minor. Cotton or rayon. Easy. Dow Jones or Nasdaq. Atlantic or Pacific. Also easy. Ducati or Triumph. Coat or Zero. Right. So fabric, yeah? And ocean. Okay. Adolescent or minor? Like teenager? There's no thing starting with T, so it's not like teenage or teenager. Child. Well, I know Ducati's a motorbike, right? A motorcycle, to be fair, yeah? That clears away some of the stuff. Stock market. Oh, yeah. I was thinking like exchange or something, but I couldn't see enough letters there. Okay. Oh, underage. Right. And sugar. Sugar coat and zero sugar. Nice. Cool, cool. All right. Alarm or smoke. Bellagio or Caesar's Palace. Easy, right. Martian or Venusian. Concrete or crane. Knife or razor. Probably know that one too, right? Pattern or tube. Build or design. I was going to say sharp for knife or razor, but maybe not. But casino, right? That's easy enough. I've been to both of those places. Pretty great. Blade. That works. Alarm or smoke's like fire, right? Yep. Fire alarm and smoke with the fire. Mm-hmm. Oh, alien, right? Yep. From out of this world. Pattern or tube? Tile? Pipe? Oh, build design structure? No, RU, okay. This is what's got me going, right? Concrete. Ooh. So I say engineering, but won't quite have those letters. But construction, on the other hand, yes. Yeah, so tricky O-N and then N-S, right? So it's this one. Nice. Oh, engineer does work because it's the bottom one. And then test. Test pattern, test tube. Righto. Cool, cool, cool. Questionable or uncertain? Bottle or fragrant? College or school? Address or road? Snare or timpani? Easy. Murderer or shoplifter? Also pretty easy, I would have thought. Checkers or chess? Okay. So, drum? Yep. And criminal? Yep. Say board? Board game? Yep. That's fair enough. Hey, no bad weather. Welcome. How are you? Problematic. Nice. Yeah, I reckon I've got the others now. They're all fairly short. Student is a thing. We've already seen that earlier. Give people a tick, but I reckon the other two are pretty obvious, I thought. It's pretty easy to get one or the other, so really not hard to get both. So, perfume, right, which is fragrant, and a street. Okay. All right, and the last of the ones with 2 clues, then we'll do some special ones. Cheese or yogurt, keyboard or monitor, ball or language, cooker or heart, after or eventually. Well, I just say computer. Dairy is obviously a thing. Foul, right? Language, foul ball, yep. That leaves these 2. Pressure cooker. And later. Nice. All right. Who knows their famous paintings? I won't read out the prompts, but there you have them. There's probably going to be a few thus. I reckon American Gothic is the top left. I'm just going to go for that because I see letters that fit. Ah, see, now this is tricky. AM or this one? I'm going to try this one first. Yep. And clearly 3 of them start with the. So there's one here, there's one here, and there's one here probably, right? That's fun. The birth of Venus. Yep. So this one. Birth of Venus. Okay, nice. Beautiful. It's going to take a while for people to type these, I think, in the chat, so I'll just hang back a bit here. Sistine Chapel ceiling. Probably. Yep, you're spot on. You're absolutely correct. Nice. All right, 3 left. I don't think I know the G. Even though half the answer is there, staring us in the face. Guernica. Okay, well, there you go. Apparently it's a thing. It was staring me in the face. The Last Supper. Right. So it's this one. Not this one, because Supper. Yep. Beautiful. It's Picasso. Sure. And now this one is the actual one starting the. The creation of me. Right? There we go. Nice. Fun one, hey? Love it. Yeah, I've heard of these ones, right? No idea what this one is, but the others I've sort of heard of. Yep. All right. Things you can play. Something RDS, right? Cards. Yep. You can play sport. Definitely. Okay, two start with R. So it's not gonna be this one, right? It's gonna be these two of these three start with R. Instrument. Oh, well, that will definitely settle a lot of stuff. Music. And now it's this one starting R and this one. Okay, well, this was roll, yeah? And record. Yep. Okay. Nice. All right, Apocalypse. We'll go for the easy one. There has to be a zombie in there. Must be a zombie. Otherwise, the Apocalypse doesn't make much sense. And then... quarantine. Yep. I was going to say there's definitely some of these that cannot go at the start of words. Teen. Nice. War something? Warfare, right? Yep. That's it. Nice one. Okay, these two are the ones starting C. D-I. Collapse. Uh-huh. So it's this one is the CH. Is the other one. Or this one. This is going to be part of the 7 because it's an odd grouping. So it's that way. Yep. And then the last one, of course, must be chemical. Awesome. Cool. All right. Last one of these. Royal and Noble ranks. Well, these are probably going to be very quickly to pop in. That's one. That's one. I think we could just probably write these in, right? This one's... no. It's this one, right? Oh, no, it's not. Oh, hang on. Help if I actually look at the letters. Duke and Duchess. Nearly 2 red herrings. But yes, let's try ones that actually have the right letter patterns. And... Archduke. Fair enough. Cool. Alrighty. Let's go here. Where's my triad? Yes, that's correct. Beautiful. Alrighty. Alrighty, so... No worries. Thanks for jumping along. See you next time. Be here for at least a few hours if you decide to come back. Okay. Let's go find some triads, shall we? So we've got a green one here. We've got a mix of red and blue. Red here. And there's a blue. I feel like this is going to be pretty important, this one here. 4, 7, 9. Ooh. Oh, this one. Sorry. Well, I don't know why I looked at 6. That's my bad. That was it was 6 indeed. I'm like, that's definitely not a thing. 1, 3, 6. Yep, the red one makes sense. Okay. Involving this green one, and there's one left. Does it use the green one? 6, 7, 8. Yes, that's the one I just got, right? That's this one here. That is a thing. Oh, so it did use the green one. Sneaky. So it's just switch the colours. See that? Instead of being 3 red, it's 3 blue. Cool. Alright, all single shapes. We've got 4 greens here. And then 3 blues here. And 3 and 6 are red. So we've definitely got a green group there. Ooh. Is there going to be a triangle group? No. Oh, there's a hollow triangle. So there's a triangle group. Yep, that's the one. There's no circle group or square group, because there's only 2 of each of those. There is a solid group, though. 2, 6, and 8. And now 1 left. One, 6, and 9. Yes, so multicolored the other way. All right, cool. Yep, nice. Alrighty, so now we need 6 triads. It's a little bit harder. So again, for colorblind folks, we got a green top row and here. Red is these 2 and this one, and the rest are blue. Alright, I see a blue group. Yep. Oh, the reds are just a group, right? That's a thing. That is a thing. 3, 8, 10. Yep. The stripy triangles are different colours, different sizes. Oh, and the squares too, right? These squares. Yep. Two more. Haven't used the green one. 5. Oh, sneaky, look at that. Another square group. Wow, there's a lot of square groups, hey. It's crazy. All right, one more. It's worth noting we haven't used this at all. And I don't know if we will. It's not part of a solid group. It's not part of a 2 green triangle group. There's no 3 red triangles to pair with this. Oh, but it does go with this. Yeah. Yep. Tasty fan exactly the same time as me. Nice. Alrighty. And the last 6 triads. And again, we got green. It's kind of sporadic in these spots. We've got 3 reds here and a red here. And then 3 blues and a blue here. Okay. 8, 9, 11. The blue group makes sense. the red group. The green group. Oh no, the shading. Okay, we need one of those to be stripy. No. That breaks it though, because it's 3, 2, 3. Not going to work. Right, it's definitely harder this one. Two, 5, 12. Ah, yes. I feel like a lot of these are going to be multicolored, right? 1, 7, 8. Yeah. This is... Oh. Oh. The shape, right? Can we get a circle in there? Yes. Yeah, this one instead of the squares. That'll do it. Nice. See, these three would be one except for the shading here. We haven't used the green circles here. Haven't used these green triangles. I don't see a green group, right? Because these have the same shading. 1 and 6 is the problem. Don't have a single hollow red circle. Don't have a hollow red circle or a green circle. We don't have one circle, so it's not a circle situation. There's no one of anything that's stripy. 2, 5, 12. Yeah, so that one we've got, right? It's this one? No. It is... Which one is that? I wish they would highlight. Yeah, it's this one here. Second one. No solid squares. Shading's no good. Three, 4. Oh, so yeah. Try it out. Yep. So these, right? The squares, different colors. Okay. Yep. Nice. Taste found the same one. And then one more. Again, not always interesting, but we haven't used this one. All the others have been used, right? 149. Oh, look at this. Yeah. See, it's a red herring. So many multicolored. Yeah. These 4 are all multicolored, right? One of each of these groups. But there's no green group, so automatically you know you're going to have to look at other colors. Very good. Okay. So, let's... we need these ones. All right, so let's do some word puzzles as such. We'll start with connections. So, spoiler alert, this is for Saturday. If you don't want to know the Saturday answers, look away now. Here are the prompts. Fiddle play, tinker, mess, yeah. Sort of altar, right? Nothing else makes sense for that group. Mess around with. Okay, that's the green group though, so there is an easier group, theoretically. Which I think is something like this. Which are music terms, so that's probably yellow. Oh, blue, okay. So one's an easy group and one's a purple group, which is the hard group. Look at this, and icing comes with one, and taste comes with the other. So let's do icings first. Nesquik, bassoon, Belfast thermostat. Right, ending with words for meaning fast, right? And taste is actually just looking at the endings of those words. Yep, that's the purple group. And what's this? Yep. Taste just went straight to the next level, right? So this is theoretically the easiest group. I'm not so sure. Well, let's find out. Glasses. Huh. Coupe. I didn't know a coupe was a thing. That's a car for me. Obviously, I've heard of tumblers, like glass or plastic tumblers. A flute, like a champagne flute, and a beer stein, right? But coupe. Coupe is a glassware. All right. Glassware. Images. Oh! There you go. That's what it looks like. Fun. Yeah, I think so, personally. And, like, I've played piano for years and years. Not for a while, because my piano is currently broken. But this was easy for me. And there's always one of these sneaky things, like the end of words, or it's a word plus a letter or minus a letter or something. But that's quite a reasonable connections board, I will say. I've seen some really horrible ones. But that was fine. Let's do strands. So today's theme, bon appetit. We need 6 theme words. I see French. Now, if it's not an actual answer, it'll give you 1/3 of a hint. So, for instance, we do like the word came, which probably isn't a theme answer, but you can see we've got 2/3 of the bar filled up. And rile, and now clicking this will give us one of the words, right? Which is going to be... what? Now notice it doesn't give you the order, it just gives you the letters. Ah, yes. So that's a spangram. So that's now the actual theme. Like, this is a cryptic clue to the theme, and now we actually know it. So it's an eclair. That helps a lot. A moose. And I can see a couple more, right? Croissant, definitely. Double S here. And what are the last two? Yes. Happy with that. Give people a tick. And they both start with M. I'll give you that hint if you're struggling a little bit. Again, this is quite a reasonable strands. I've seen tougher ones. At least for me, right? Kind of depends on, if you know the thing they're talking about or not. But macaron's a thing. And meringue. So there we go. Nice one. Cool. So it's fun. Let's do Wordle. I might just collapse a little bit. Alrighty. So, someone shouted a 5-letter word. And let's see how we go. I must say there's a lot of strategies in this as far as what your starting word could be. I've obviously heard adieu as a starting word because it starts with 4 vowels, which is obviously very strong. I usually start with siren, which is a solid start. I think starting with an S and an E is pretty strong, right? Because it checks for the most common vowel, checks for plurals, and a D, right? Check for ED words. So anything with like S, D, and E is pretty good. Baker, your word. So you always start with baker. Interesting. Oh, okay. Well, it's a good start today. 2 greens. Oh, right. Sorry, Baker was from before. Crane, tough, slimy. Oh, fun. French bakery, got it. Yep, makes sense. Yeah, usually mine is siren, octal, and then either humpy or dumpy, depending. I found various success with a H or a D. I think D unbalanced is probably more prevalent. Lots of words end in ED. So siren, octal, dumpy, or siren, octal, humpy, which checks 15 unique letters, all the vowels, etc. And you've got your same situation there, all the vowels, S, T. You've got a H instead of a D, which is fair enough. Yeah, that's when I'm at work and I've got like 30 minutes. And I just try and race through the Wordle, the betweenal, connections, the strands. I just try and whip through them in like a couple of minutes each. So here, I mean, double ER is probably rough, I think. I mean, I have a really fairly safe guess, which is wiser. You fill a word? Yeah, sure. All right, well, now I think we need to fill a word because there's no A, I, or S. So the filler word probably should have an O and a U. People's thoughts on found? That checks the 2 remaining vowels. N and D are solid letters there. You could equally check pound or mound here. Yep, I think it's good. Okay, wow. Interesting. 3 greens. So something like cover, maybe now. Given there's no A, I, U, and E in the third or first doesn't make sense, I would struggle with another O. It's only at the start, and I don't see that's happening. So, I think it's consonants. Rover, lover, cover. Mover, yeah. Homer. Hoper, yeah. Loper. Hover. Wow, okay. So we've got cover, rover, lover, mover, hoper, hover, moper. 3 guesses to get them. Let's see. Well, rover, lover, mover, hover, right? They all have V's. I feel like that's solid. So I think we'll try mover here. There we go, mover. Nice. The V was a solid shout, given all those possibilities that we came up with in the chat. And only greens, which is fun. Yeah, nice. But I think any of those other guesses, so Rover would have given us 4 greens. Lover the same. Hoper would have given us no more, but get rid of H and P I think is helpful there. Hover 4. Moper 4. So only one of those other suggestions would not have given us more progress as far as green letters, but that's quite okay. All right, between all, another 5-letter word. And we'll get going. So someone shouted a word. This is one of those games where generally it takes, you know, closer to the 10 guesses to get it rather than earlier on. Mover. All right, so after mover, about halfway between M and Z. Slightly more towards the end, so T rather than S. U, I don't think U is going to do it. S or T, probably for me. Leaning towards T, I would say. And, I mean, there's just so many words, right? So, yeah, I mean, any old S or T word I think is fine here. All right, so it's probably an S word then. There's a truckload of S words. It's not going to be R, right? 6%? I feel like there's plenty of S words between like 6% away from teach. So I'm probably going to go S, is my thought. But an earlier S word, right? Like not SW or ST. SC, SE, SH. SA even, okay. We can try an early S word. 7%, all right. Interesting. Maybe I underestimated how many T words there are. I'd go after, right? 7%. I'm thinking more the second row of letters there, honestly. I think it's closer to stack than shack myself. Yeah, I'm going to go stack because that's pretty much your guess icing. 2%, yeah. So now, what about a middling S? SL, no. 2%, right? SK probably is the wrong direction. ST, SP. SO, SN. Let's go snack. Spunk. 2%. Well, 2%. It's going to go snack because of the shack, the stack, and the snack, right? Ooh, well. Now I don't think it's spunk, right? I think we're much closer than that. Is it just SN now? SN E, SN I, SN O. Right, less than 0.5%. Well, maybe 0.5% and a bit. Yep, apparently so. Don't know why, but anyway. I feel it's too far away. Let's try snuck. I'm on the CK theme. Ooh. Ah, dear me. Be gone. Well. SNU? I mean, all I can see is snuff, but I don't think that's right. Is it an SO word, maybe? I think at this point I'm probably willing to try an early SO word. Saws or something? Yeah, because like SNU, C, like that's not going to be a thing. D, I don't think. E doesn't. Yeah, so I would agree. I think it's probably an SO. I'm going to go... I'm going to go SOB. Sober. I was going to go saws, but I'm like, 0.09 is just enough. There's probably a few SOA words. Nice. Sober. It's a pretty reasonable word, so GG's. I think, yeah, my record for this, I think, let me see if I got it on my phone here, is I think I got it in 3. Yeah. So normally my first guess is maths, and then I just I guess I don't know if people can see that, but there you go. That's a few weeks back. I got it in 3 with maths, fiber, and theory. So that is a pretty fantastic go there. When was that? 29th of March. That was. That's pretty crazy. But usually this is more typical, right? You get towards, you know, closer to 10 than 3. But, yep, very cool. Alrighty. Let's do Thirdle. Alright. So fill in the words. Basically the same situation. Just have the orange being in a different spot in the word and purple in a different word. Okay, slate. Solid. I'd avoid another E, I think. We want different letters. What's going to be here? A G? Like bulge or something? Let's just say we do bulge, and then what can we put down the bottom? Can we check an O? What else have we checked? Let's see. ECK? ECH? Well, we could go rec, WRECK. That gives us, certainly rules out consonants, I think, more than anything. This is fine for a first guess. Wow. So we got no second E, no U, R, G, W, or K. And all those purple letters are in different words. Interesting. So BS, ATC in different positions. Well, black, except there's no K. And A is not here. We haven't checked I or O. I feel like that's pretty important. P. But if this is not an S, what can go here? Consonant-wise, probably only P. I is pretty tough. O. I'm going to go for P, I think. Let's see. I or O? Oh, B. Oh, B's interesting. Yeah, blimp. Ah, handy. Good. I like that. Moves the B from... Of course, we have a B here, right? Makes sense. Moves that B. Checks an I, M, and a P. I like it. False is good. Moves the A from here. Sorry, the S from here to here. The A from here to here. Checks an F. So we need a C. No, okay. C needs to move now, though. Yes. Because C is not in this word, right? It's been a different word. Climb. Ah, yeah, good. Handy. All right, C's moved. B's moved. A, S. Now we need T. Nice. Very nice. We need T and something, and then 3 more letters. I think we can get T and probably an O down here, right? Maybe? Certainly a T needs to be down here if what we're saying is correct above. Overt. Checks an O. There's no R though, right? From rec. We could try ovens. Checks an N, which we haven't got. I like this. We've moved the C. The S. And now, because we've got 2 S's, we know if S is going to be in this word or this word. We know for sure, right? The A's moved from here. The T's moved... Oh, we don't have a T, though. The B's moved. So we could go with this, knowing that we still have to put a T either in false or oven somewhere. I feel like this is okay for a second guess. So let's go with it. All right. Climb is good. And now we know S is in this word. A is in the other word. Oh, well, this word's just solve, isn't it? That's easy enough. Because we have O and V in a different word. Yep. So we've solved that one. And now we just have A and T on the bottom with 2 more letters. Like that. Maybe. We need an A, right? Because we had an A not in this word and not in this word. So an A is on the bottom. So we definitely need an A. Yeah. Like, cheat could work. And, oops. Pleat could work, right? Cheat or pleat. Adept. Ooh. Interesting. Well, that's just good because it checks for pleat and a cheat. Because it's an A. Checks the position of A. If A is not here, we probably think it's here. Nice. Icing him with the winning word adept. Beautiful. Wow. That's great. Amazing. Look at us go. Ha ha. Adept. Great word. Wow. EPT. That's a pretty tough ending. All right. Bonus daily. Slightly longer words. Somebody shout out a 4, 5, and 6 letter word. Then we'll move on and do some Swapdle, which is a bit of fun. Silo. Beautiful. All right. Let's try and get... what, RS? I don't want to use a second S. T? Could put T here? Is that going to work? Well, I can only think of two as, can we change this somehow? Oh, RE could be a thing. Hang on a sec. RE can be a thing. Court. Oh, yeah. T at the end. Beautiful. Love it. All right. Let's check something with an A and an E. Let's see. Fairer. Horde. Don't love checking two eyes. Fairly, yeah, that's better, right? Because I think a Y is interesting. There's a lot of something, something. That's right. Oh, that's better. Yeah. Yeah, that's really good. Because it checks the E and A and a different letter, not a repeating letter. Yep, love it. Okay. So, S is a different word. This could be like two fours. T's not in the word. LO. Interesting. So SI not in silo. NA not in nearly. So I'm going to try S here. And it's not twos, but fours. Seems reasonable to me. And now then we need to put... Oh, we can't put NA here, right? No. Right, nullo and low. That's not going to work. More. And I was going to say one of these letters needs to come the other word. Yep. Because halo makes more sense. Yep, agreed. And so now we need S and I here and two more. It's not going to be IE, right? I here. S here. Debris. There you go. Nice. Love it. Beautiful. Really amazing. Travel guesser. Okay, I'm not sure I want to try that at the moment. I probably should vet that off stream. See what it's about. But that's fun. Happy with that. Alright, swap tool. So here, similar situation, but the important thing here is to note that purple is in a directly connected word. Grey is in a not directly connected word. Because this is important, right? And when we get to hard and cruel mode, if a letter that's not correct in the shed position, colour hint applies to one of those words. Alright. So, we've got an X here that's going in this word for sure. With a B somewhere else. I'd say it's like this. Icebox is the only word that really fits there for me. So that's an easy start. I reckon I know the bottom word. Clearly, that's a thing. Lodger's force. The O has to be in the correct connected word. It's not this one, so it's here. Nice, and the R is correct now. I think it's thong, right? Thong. Slap. No. Ooh. Fewer. Yeah. Yep. Dairy. Thong and plus. Nice. Love it. Perfect. Great start. Alright, medium. 23 swaps. Well, it's not going to be P and E, so that's a thing. It's not going to be KP, so that's easy enough. Now, G is, it's not going to be PG, and TG is not going to work. So G is in this one. It's not going to be CGU, so it's going to be UG something, or G at the end. I is in this word with H. There's no G, so I don't like H here. I like H at the start. No worries. Thanks for jumping in. It's good to, always good to see you here. And we'll be going for another hour or two. Probably 2 hours if you happen to come back. Otherwise, I'll see you next time. TY. Plenty, right? Nice. And now it's confirmed that G is this word. That makes sense. Oh, nice. Making a cryptic. Cool. Yeah, I'll be solving cryptics next week, I think. It's continuing my solving my crossword backlog. We're on puzzle like 23 or something of like several thousand. A-I-H-T-I-A? No. H is here. Yep. Habit, right? Okay. Nice. Well, H is in this word, right? G is also in that word. It's not chugs because S would be purple. So S is neither in this word nor this word. S could be here. I think S is here. And I think Spock's the only thing that makes sense to me here. No. Spec, okay. Because the E was purple. Makes sense. Oh, cough. There we go. And now it's an anagram. So it's going to be femur. And it's going to be draw, right? All right. Pretty good. All right. Hard puzzle. 24 swaps. Notice there's much less green and a lot of purple now. And so this L, we know, based on the rule here, only applies to one word. So this L could be in an adjacent word according to this word, in which case it's going to be here. Or it could be an adjacent word according to this word, in which case it's here. So the L could either be in... It could be in this word, or this word, or this word. So we don't know which of these four words it is just yet. Probably our in here is this word with two yellows. It's not going to end W. Clearly doesn't end L. So there could be an A in the word. I mean, is the A going to go here? It's unlikely, right? H something AE. So I'm guessing that there's LW and A here. That should be enough to give it to us. With a Z, it's waltz, right? Yeah. Got to be waltz. That's great. All right. Nice. Nice puzzling there to work that out. That limits a little bit more where this L goes. U here. User could work. No, R is not orange. I mean, U at the end would be pretty tough, right? So I feel it's going to be US. Yep. N now goes here with G. Sure, it's not H. Oh, hope, actually. Okay. I feel it's going to be used, probably. Which puts V and O here. Oh, clove, right? Yeah, it's going to be clove. Okay. That gives us a lot more to work with. So probably the Y is not going here. I'd say it's something TY. It looks reasonable. I'm going to say it's USC. Yep. Used makes sense. Now we almost have enough here. O is going to be here, I would say. 40. Hope, naturally, and then signal, yeah? Nice. Yep, got to be 40, yeah. Yeah, amazing. So that was hard. It wasn't crazy, but I think the start waltz was pretty key, right? Because you had W and L. Clearly L was here, so that's not possible. W is not going to make sense. And A being in the word here, you have 3 letters plus the T. I think that's the way you start. Nice. All right, cruel mode. 26 swaps, and notice that we only have 2 green. A lot of purple. And we got a few more ambiguous situations, right? We don't know where this I goes. We don't know if this E is part of the 6 or the 5. And this I could go anywhere, almost, except here. I mean, there's no obvious starting point. It's obviously on the bottom word. Yeah, it's interesting, right? Because it's grey. So it's not in this word, obviously, or this word. BW, no. B something W could work. But only blow, I reckon, would work there. And O doesn't work there, because it's in this word. So W's not there, or there, or there. It's not purple, so it's not... It'd be purple, you're right. So it can't be here, 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 or here, or here. So yes, it is in the bottom with R. Okay. That's 2 letters. I don't know if we have enough for that. I'm looking at this T. I'm not sure if it's in this word here, like at the intersection. Because knowing that W and R in that word, I don't think that's going to work. TR2W. No. So I don't think the T is in this word, and therefore I don't think T is at the end. So I think we've got a 50-50 here. T could be 3rd or 4th, I reckon. Now M could be here, or M could be here or here. I mean, this E is interesting a little bit, because if it's in this word, OE seems really difficult as an ending. EO something also seems hard. E would be at the start, I think. I think that makes it tough for me. So I feel like this is O and E in this word. This could be rap. I'm thinking about it. I mean, P is not in this word. It's not in this word or this word. Let's move the R here. Nope. Okay, fine. Here. Okay. Could be S, plural, RS. Like wars. Warp. Yeah, right? Yeah. Yeah, this is good. Alright, it's not clear if it's warp or wars, but I think that's fine. We can leave that for now, I reckon. So it's not, this I is not going to be here. This I is either... And see, naturally, the grid shape is much more restricted, right? So you do have these tensions on these cells here, right? Could T go at the end? Like, there's no double T. I think T is third. Yeah. Which now it makes this I a little interesting. Because it means it's in two words. It's either this word or this word. Now I want this to be out. Like outer, probably. With this E. Okay, well we know D, right? It's an adjacent word, so it must be this word. It's the only other adjacent word available. So this word has O and D for sure. Possibly E or N or both. L now. BL could work for sure. Like blog could work. BLOG coming up. Fondue. Ooh. Right, F is also in that word. Interesting. Yeah, that's great. So I think that's fantastic. Yep. Happy with that. Amazing. It is BLO. And I reckon blog's the only one that fits there. And now we should be able to work out what's going on here. Idiom. Clearly warp. And now chest. Amazing. Fondue was the pull. That's what we needed. It just unraveled from there in 2 seconds. Amazing work, Taste. It's brilliant. And the rest just falls into place. Yeah, the W was a key spot. And rap was absolutely a possibility. But then actually we should have thought about the A being O something 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 A. Seems very unlikely. So you probably can get the R to a 50-50. But yeah, nice. All right, let's do some waffle. Cool. And we'll do some blossom, some squaredle, and probably call it there. We might do pimental, but yeah, we'll see. All right, what do we got here? L is not going to be here, probably, right? Plant. Now H being in this, H is in this word. See M, nonsense. MP at the end, nonsense. I think M is down here somewhere. Probably just move an A, I think. But H is somewhere here, we know that. It's not going to be here. PHA? Something HP, something A? It's alpha, that's what it is, right? I think it makes sense, okay. Champ. Ooh. Oh, clasp. I missed that. Bugger, 50-50, I missed it. Oh, limp something? Blimp? No. Oh, impel. Oh, switch them. Handy. Nice. And now, obviously, that's cheaper pilot. Cool. Beautiful. All right, 3 stars. Just read a few defs here. Chimp, clipping of chimpanzee. Believed by biologists to be the closest extant relative to humans along with the bonobo. Okay, alpha. Predecessor to A. Pilot. Yep. Clasp. A fastener or a holder, particularly one that clasps. Impel. Plant, an organism that is not an animal, especially an organism capable of photosynthesis. Typically a small or herbaceous organism of this kind rather than a tree. Alright, and let's do deluxe. And as usual, the 7s are probably the place to start, in the middle. This is obvious to me. So termite probably is looking good there. There's no way there's all these E's here, of course. This is going to be an N for sure. So I reckon I know row 2. Oh, yes. And also column 2, right? Nostril, yeah. I was going to say Nestril. Nestril, it's an O, though. Yep. And I had a feeling the S might turn a different colour to white. Because it's at the end. Very suspicious. It's a good swap to do. This is austere. Okay. And maybe this is the next one. Once we pop in nostril. Evening, right? Okay. Now we've got a bunch of yellows on the outside. Probably the K is the most restrictive, I'd say. There's only so many places it can go. I doubt it's at the end, because K to start column 4, what? K, N, E. Like, I just don't see it happening. NKE, if it's in the middle. Well, let's just try moving a few letters around. Yeah, ED makes sense. So there's no second E. Notice this changed color. So there's no E here. There's no E here. Nope. Well, S is now here. Slanted. Gotta be slanted, right? Sincere. No, there's no R. Okay. Because the top one's going to be SU or SI. Nothing else makes sense. SH, no. SC, ST, no. So it's SE or SU. Sun deck. Okay. Ooh, K's at the end. Interesting. We may be a swap or two short now. There's another E here. Oh, keenest. And we're one swap short. It's still light, unfortunately. But we solved it. Alright. Sun deck. Makes sense. Austere. Termite. Consuming insect of the infraorder Isoptera in the order Blatodia. Delight, joy, pleasure. Keenness, superlative form of keen, most keen. And as we discovered last time, we can do a number waffle too. Just to remind us how it works, is that we've got clues, and it's the sum of the numbers they're pointing to. So the bottom must be a 6. Yep. So it's 1 to 7. We must also have 1 to 7 in every row and column. So it's Latin square Sudoku, essentially. So 1, 2, and 3 here. 4, 5, 7 here. 4, 5, 7 here. Seven in column 2. It's clearly not going to be part of the 6 or the 5. Yep, that's fair. Which means this must be a 5. Nice start. So 4 and 7. 7 clearly breaks here. So 4. And we'll need a 7. We can't have 2 7s here, so we'll move that one. We need a 3 here. All right. Nice. The 10 and 12 are done. We need a 2 here. We can't have 2 2s here, so I'm going to move this one. So that's nice. 4 and 5. 5 is going to break this clue. So 5 goes here. This 5, because there's 2 here. And we can't have 2 4s here. That goes there. We need a 1 here. This is done. This is done. This is done. This is done. This needs a 2. No, this needs a 1. Okay. So this clue, this one, and this one. Okay, well, 4 must be here, and the 6 just swaps nicely. 9 swaps to go. This 2 has to move, definitely. Double 2? Five. But 7's not possible, so here, right? So 5 doesn't work here. Double 6 or 7 5. It's 5 6. This is double 6. Five and 7 here. Not 5 here. So the 7 goes here. 5 can't be duplicated here, so it goes here. Must be a 6 here. There's only 1 left. Two. Must be here. So 1 clue left. Can't be 3 1 because the 3s are fixed. So it's double 2. And unfortunately, we're another swap short, but we've solved it. Yeah, row 2 was resolved. Yep. I think there were a few rows that once we did 1 swap, it actually made that entire row a column green. Cool. All right. Fun. Let's move on and we'll do... Let's do Blossom. We haven't done this in a while. I might just make it a little bit bigger screen. There we go. So, Blossom. You can make only 12 words. Pick the best ones. So, you've got the flower, and every word must use the A, the middle letter, and you get bonus points for using the highlighted petal, which is B here. So, longer words are better, clearly. So let's think about this. No, E makes it difficult. Okay. Oh, come on. Oh, how can you not go... Maybe you can't use... let me just check the rules. At least 4 letters. Must be a center letter. Can you use the same letter more than once? Five letters, 4 points. 6 letters, 6. 7 is 12. Each additional letter is 3. And at least 1 pangram. Proper nouns, hyphen words, or foul language. Okay. So I'm going to get alabaster. Oh, there's an E. That's what it was. Like I'm typing an E and there's no E. I've already broken the rule. Use the letters that are there. Okay. Well, okay. Let's do ballast. That's not bad. Alright, so we've got 17. Let's zoom in a little more. So we've got to try and get to probably 200 is a reasonable goal. Oh, ballistics. This is great. Yeah. Without an E, it's going to be very difficult to get a good score. So ballistic clearly is then a good one. Right. Using all letters again. More bonus points. Alrighty. Rack up the points. 85 now is good. Let's see. It's probably double S words, like lass or something, but like if there's an E, you could do like senselessness, right? Things like that. But without an E. Is this a word? Cablist? No. Okay. Ableist? Not a word. Okay, fine. Like IST, right? Like professions sort of thing? And if we can use... Oh, that's even better. I mean, like blast, but that's such a short word, right? It's just not going to get any points, right? That's obvious, but like... calls, balls. There's last there. There's cast. I actually think the hardest letters here is I. That's making it really tough. Basic. Tail and bill, yeah. Yeah. Damn. Yeah, something tailed or billed, right? If I had an E or an E and D, that'd be so much better. Like a red bill, a blue bill, black bill, any colours. Red, blue, green, yellow, pink, white, brown. Tail. Well, alright. We'll just at least do that. It's not great, but... Different pedal letter. Maybe that will help us. S. Okay. Attics. Yeah, that's a good one. Let's leave that if we get a T highlighted. I feel like T is going to be highlighted at some point. So we'll leave that for then, I think. Okay. Right, look at this. Yeah, using the S many times. Assists. That's great. Attics, right? Very good. Alrighty. Closing into 150. So we could get to 250 or even 300 here. B. Alright, I've got another one. If S is highlighted, I've got bassist. And then bassists, right? So that's 2. Which is really good. So I'll just put that in the chat just to remind us that that's solid if an S comes up. Because likely that S will be highlighted at least once more, I would say. Let's see. If we had Y, basically it would be so good here. If we had O, yeah, well, like abattoir, but... Like A double B, like A double S, A double L... Bales... Biblical, oh, it's so good. Uses the B twice. And the A as well. Very good. Nice. C, okay. And we'll keep bassist because we want to get the bonus with the S. Okay, well... Ecal or a cal ending? Let's see, words starting with C. C... L, let's see, C-A? It's either going to be C-I, C-A, or C-L. Nothing else makes sense. AC? like access, right? But there's no E. This is the trouble, right? Without an E, it's so hard. Lactic. Yep. 2C. I love it. Let's throw in lactics. No. Okay, so lactic. I'm just going to try and throw an extra S there. Okay. An I. 4 words. I still think an S will be highlighted. So I'm going to keep bassists for that. Italics. Yes. Amazing. L. Okay. ABL. Lots of L's. Okay. Well, is this a word? Nope. Okay. Getting excited. Making up words here. B, A, C, C, A, T, T. Ballasts. No, we didn't. That's actually fair. 2 L's. I like it. There's the S. All right. Bassist. Here we go. Chunky points. Yeah, love it. All right, 1 left. Nice. Can we hit the 300? We need a really good one here. With T. There's got to be some crazy long words. Like with double S's, double T's, double L's or something. Oh my god, yeah. I think, let's see, statistics has 3 T's. Statistical, is that better? Yeah, 3 T's and longer. And I think that gets us to 300. Nice. Ah, oh, amazing. So featured pentagram, ballistic. It was a mild puzzle, which is interesting. Without an E, I don't think I'd call it mild. And 25% of people got 300 plus points. 30% got 350. So it is possible to get really good, big scores. Now, where is... Let me just go out for a second. Where's the list of words? Words. Okay, so here we go. Now I'll zoom in again. So you can just see that a little bit easier. I might just go out once. Okay, that's probably not quite. So I might just make it a little bigger. Okay. So here are the words. Now, some of these, of course, are silly. Like, we're never going to get these necessarily, but you can see some of the situations that you need. We had a few of those ones there. Basaltic. Basilicas. Ah, that's so good, right? Ah. Kabbalistic. Calcitic. Cataclastic. Like, come on now. Oh, classical. That was totally fair. That's just not a classicalist. Classicistic. Oh, look at these fun words. S. There'll be a lot of S words, right? Sabbaticals. That's so good. Missed that. Oh. Sciatica. Also very good. See, SC. That's tough, right? There's a lot of SC words that we missed. Stalactitic. Staccati. Yeah. Yep. Tactilists. Whew. Some tough words there, right? Very tough words. All right. Let's go back. Cool. So, and we probably need to just do that. There we go. So that's a bit of fun. Let's go back up. So what did we end up getting? 306. Yeah, so that's really good. Cool. All right. Let's do a squaredle. And I think we might, we'll do this one, and then we'll do the daily, and then we'll probably call it there, I think. This is a good way to finish, I think. And if we get a few more people in the chat coming along, we might do other stuff, but yeah, we'll end after that. So let's do the express, 19 words, just a bit of a warm-up. Away we go. So, and that one, loner, right? Relay. Unsomething, right? Unlay? No. And we need, yeah, 4s, 5s, and there's 1 7. So the 7 letter is going to be what? EAR? Year's a word. Fair's a word. I did fear, okay. Fray. Alright, almost at the first star. Fun something or un something? Un something is probably as a thing, right? Felon. Okay. So 3 words starting with F. Interesting. Oh, feral. Raise something. Also A. Oh, aloe. Yep. Alrighty, and now, so we've got 9 words left. 8 of them have E and L. Only, that's the one starting with O. Alone. O's gone. See you later. Thanks for playing. Okay, 7 words left. They all have an E. No surprise to me. 6 of those 7 have an L. And there is a 7 which we need. So, what's the missing letter? Near. So we need 1715. Rely. Real. Okay. So now there's only 4 words. 2 start with F and 2 start with L. Layer. Y's gone. LN, not possible, right? Silly. LE or LA? Still a 7, too. All these letters are at make a 7. Lean, that is definitely... Oh. No. But there is a 7, which will get rid of the N and the R, right? Fun. Leafat? No. Or 2 4s, right? Fuel, okay. So the 4 word has an F and an E and an L and an A. So it must be leaf. Right. Fun, yes, but not fun. Funeral. There we go. All right. Fun, yes, but not fun. That is correct. All right. And let's finish with the daily. Last one. 56 words. And it's only 2.5 stars, so it's not too bad. We need 4s, 5, 6, 7. That's it. Bunch of bonus words. Bonus word is OS something something. So, pretty short words, all things honest. Look at all the S's in the middle. And no E's. This is crazy. All right. Here we go. Let's see. Bases? No. Base. Less. There's going to be a lot of these bonus words, I think. Bags. Abysses. Ooh. Yeah, the E's on the edge. That kind of makes it tricky. Case and cases. Bays. Bonus word, okay. Buys. Classes, yeah. Nice, that's one of the 7s. Flashes, Another of the 7's gone. And lasses, clearly, if classes is correct. And lashes too, right? Right, subsets of classes being lasses and flashes, lashes being flashes. Bassets. Oh, this way, yes. We can absolutely make that work. Bonus word, okay. Plural basset. So we should try basset. Okay, bonus word. Fine. Okay, so we need 2 more. That's not classes or flashes. Sassy. Gassy. Hey, Metagoria, welcome. Abyssal, Bonus word, okay. Well, abyss isn't a bonus word, surely. He takes you were going for abysses, but an abyssal, not quite, but abyss. Just a shorter word. Oh, clashes, yeah. Just a hybrid of the 2. We had classes and flashes and not clashes. So 1 more. We can't get gashes. We're too far away. Going this way. Oh, clever. Clearly the singular works. 1 more and we get the star unlocked. I'll be very curious to see how many words start with these internal 4 S's. Alright, here we go. So this S does not start any words, interestingly. A whopping 9 words start with C. That is helpful. Cash. Clash. Classy. Class. Look at this. It's just flying now. We need a 7 that it's not clashes, classes, or flashes. And the rest of those. Gabs. Asset. And we can get the plural. Nice. Assay and assays. Okay, bonus words. Oh, yeah. Very good. I've got to be careful how I do this. Assay. All right. So halfway there. 28 words to go. 18 have an A. 14 have this S. 23 of the last 28 words have this S. Exactly. And both words that have the B start with B. Ooh. bonus word. Assays make sense. But this way. Bonus, okay. So there are bonus words. Assay, I feel like, and Basset maybe shouldn't be, but anyway. Okay. So 8 of the words start with these S's. That's interesting. Sets. Says. Flash. Clash. SHY words don't quite work, unfortunately. That's a word. Oh, yeah. And slashes. So there you go. They're the 7s done. Clashes, flashes, slashes, and classes. Cool. So now we just need those ones left. I think we did assets too, didn't we? Last is a word. Oh, yeah. Okay. Bases. Oh, okay. Nice. Sass. If Sass is there, Sass is going to be there. Ah. I'll just try the singular first. Yeah, see, hastes is fair enough. That's because the third person is singular, right? But haste is, you know, common enough word. So we need 3 more 6s. That's 1. Look at that, using all 4 of the middle S's. Crazy. And then asses, right? Instead of assess. This S only has 1 more. This Y only 1. 1 more for B. Come on. Oh, yeah. There we go. B's gone. Thanks for playing. So I need 2 more 6s. Yes, let's try it. No, not the list. No deal. um, it'd be hilarious if that's a bonus word, though. Let's try with 3. No, with 2. No, with 1. Hey, always. Fogs. There's only one more with O, and this S I don't think is part of it because it's too far away, I think. Oh, nice. Beautiful. Yeah, so one more 6, and then all those. Nice. Yep, that's all the 6s. Beautiful. So we just need a 5 and 4 7s. 7 4s, rather. One more 5. There's a word. Y's gone. Look at all many have just 1 left. Starting 1. These all just have 1 word that they're left. This one only is part of the word that starts with, so it's going to be what? Yes, Tace. I'm with ya. 4 letters gone like that. Very helpful. Surely now we know what this O is part of. Surely. Also is a word. 2 more gone. Thanks for playing. Okay. We had cast and cast, but not cast, with only 4 letters. And sax. Look at us go. Amazing. All right, that's fun. I think we whipped through that pretty good time, I must say. It's only 2.5 out of 5, to be fair. But I feel like we can probably take on the weekly. So let's finish with that, hey? One final hurrah with 88 words. And look at this grid shape. 3 E's and an S. And we need... I need some longer ones here. Oh, bonus word. THRTH, come on. 30th? 13th? Something like that. Let's try get this first, right? I feel like that's got to be a thing we can get. There's no I. TH, right? Normally I wouldn't look at this, but this feels gettable to me. Thenceforth. Oh my god, if that's correct. Oh, so good, Metagloria. Wow. From a past time forward. Nice. All right, let's resume the normal puzzle then, shall we? And no, we're not going to get the other 67 bonus words. Not going to happen. But we do need 11s and 10s and 9s and 8s and 7s. Sure. Makes sense to me. And therefore, hence and forth. And then. And thence. Bonus word, okay. Cool. So that's one of the 10s. Sure. Is this the thing? Nope. Okay. over, cover, now this is more difficult, right? Oh, it's special weekly, so it's got more words, it's going to be a bit harder. Crone. Okay, wise woman. Yep, a hag, sure. Corner. For. Core. Whereas, yeah, there's going to be a lot of these old and sort of things. As. And therefore, where. Okay, so I'm going to do that in two sections. More. Over, I think we have. And. Up. I have to go this way first, don't I? Nice. Very. Core found. For. Fort. Safe and safer. Yes, I like that. Using the Y in brackets, that really helps. Recover. Endery. We're edging towards this first star. Sure. Hey, Larry, welcome. How are you? Doing a squaredle, jump in with stuff you see. Still looking for long words. Is there any re-words? Like rethink, re-something? Like recover we had, right? So... THR. Further, yep. Therefore, it's one of the 9's gone. So let's try there. 4 I think we already had. And here. Beautiful, right? So you get a word like this and you automatically get 2 more. Actually 3 more. You get there, 4, and here. It's great. Oh, yeah. Going this way now, using this E. Overt, naturally. Over, I think we had a few ways. Trove. Hero. Nearly at the first star. This Y is not going to start any words. I'm confident of that. Don't know about this V. Does that start any words? Apart from very, which we've got. There's no V double E. Yep, overt. Tick. Full. Bonus word. Hey, she calls me baby. Welcome. How are you? Yes, recovery I think we had. Good shout, though. Definitely good shout. And we also have recover as well. And let's look at the smaller words like cover and over. Yep. What's the... Rort. Maybe it's not how you spell it. If it was O-R-O-T. Okay. Ooh. Ooh, interesting. Oh, erasure is nearly a thing though, right? Nearly. Oof. Okay, never. Now we get into the first helping bit. Okay. One word starts with V. Interesting. It's not very. We have that already. There's no double E possible, so like V doesn't work. Veto. Not possible. Nerve is a word though. Definitely. Nervous? No, not quite. Oh, the V word's tripping me up, hey. Overwords, yeah. They have to be at least 4-letter words. Yeah, so otherwise there'd be more than 88 for sure, right? With or and row. Got that already. Overture. Retro's a thing. I've got to find the right starting point. Yep. Like, have we looked at all these enough? Like, we've got henceforth, hence and forth, and fought. Henceforth, fought. Okay. And then, therefore, they're here for. Revert. Let's give me a little bit more in there. Okay. Revert's a thing. Okay, I've got to find the right starting point, which is this one. Okay. Evert's a thing. Oh, come on now. Flip up, right? Revere. Ah. See, I have to start... No. Yes, I have to start this way, though, right? Interesting, right? Revert starts this way, and revere starts this way because of the T being here and the E being here. Nine words start with F. Come on now. Fern. Fret. Force, okay. Oh, no, we didn't. In fact, I don't think we did. Oh, okay, so further. Yeah, huge. H is gone. That was one of the 11s, yep. So we need one more 11, one more 10, and 2 9s. We could still be a fourth. No, we can't be. Wherefore. Bonus word. Oh, interesting. Wherefore. Adverb means therefore. And therefore is a word. So come on now. Game, what are you doing to us? That's ridiculous logic. Up our bonus word, yeah. Ah, hang on. TH? OU? Damn. No, no thou. The O's too far away from the H. Well, only 62 bonus words to go. Oh, yeah. Absolutely. Oh, once over. No. Oreo? Nope. Crockville bonus. Bonus word. Close piece of land. Yada, yada, yada. Yep. Agriculture work. There's still 3 with W, and WM makes no sense. WY, no. WR? No, it's going to be WH, I reckon. Whet, like whet your appetite. Stimulate, yep. Oh. That is absolutely a normal word. Okay, a few more 7s we need. And I do try and regularly scroll up and down. If you want to see other things, let me know. I'm happy to scroll. Hey, so show me the 4s, or what about the 11s? One more and we get a bit more help. Still 4 words starting with S, which is tucked away in the corner. I don't know. Oh, that's a good word. Age of Empires. Eat your heart out. All right, now we've got some information. Tether. Amazing. So, 44 words, we're halfway. 44 words to go. Of those 44, 26 have this E, 20 have this R, 15 this F, 15 this N. Only 2 words with W and they both start W. It's probably wear something. Let's just do weather for a second. Could we do weather? E, no, because the other H's gone. But ether's a thing. Oh, Mia. Ooh. Bonus, okay. Saute. Twelve words have this V. I mean, that's interesting to me. Metagloria, I reckon you're right. There's maybe not over words, but words with a V. Ever. Ever. How the hell did we miss ever? That's a simple word we missed. Oh, yeah. So let's try after. Here. And then hereafter. Alright. Someone was clearly reading bloody Shakespeare, Romeo and Juliet, doing this puzzle, right? Whenceforth, here out, thou Romeo. So fort, but also forte. Refute. R-E. Oh, this one. It's a lot of R's, hey. 3 R's. 3 E's. Forevermore. Ooh. I've gone the wrong way. No. For 11. For air. Forever. Is that possible? It feels right. I'm sure it is. Hang on, where do I have to start? Ends in top E. Oh. Oh, hang on. So it's... this way. I had the problem of start using this R. That was my trick. Yeah, nice. Beautiful. Love it. Excellent. That is fantastic. All right, so we need a 10, a 9, and then we can move up a little. 2 7s. So forever and more we've already got, clearly. Venom is the word. All right, nice. Very good. Oh my god. So good. Yeah, it's tough, right? Like, we actually start... Normally I wouldn't start with a bonus word, but it was TH, blank, 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 RTH. I'm like, come on. The bonus word, surely we can get there. And this has been the upshot, the inspiration for so much of the other words, like, you know, furthermore and hereafter and whereas and all that sort of stuff. Now, coroner, where... Yes, let's go this way. There we go. These W ones are going to be like, was it where to or something? Or where? I think whereas we already had, yeah? Rove. And rover. Come on now. Brain. Adam. What am I doing? I'm missing simple words. Yeah. No. Already have that, I think. Rove. Okay. Throw. Okay. Using this O. Bonus word, okay. Okay. Got a few folks in the chat. We may actually finish with Gartic on stream. See how we go. Wherefore? Yeah, bonus. Yeah. So some of those words are bonus words, right? Like thenceforth and wherefore. So that's interesting how some of them are bonus and some of them aren't. So, yeah. And there are a lot of bonus words. Like, this is how the bonus count, right? So that's 8. I mean, it's the weekly puzzle. The weekly is the one that has the most words usually, and it's probably one of the harder puzzles. I mean, the 3 words starting with this S, and I just don't see it. Saute I got earlier. And safe already have. So is it SU? Sure. Shora, okay. Shora is one of them. Ooh. Surf is good. Really good. That's the 2 words then. Nice. Good stuff. So words only start with these remaining 27 with these letters. Those are the only words that can start letters. Makes sense? Try it. Agreed. I mean, you can, but I know what you mean. I'm more a turf guy than a surf guy, definitely. While we're on the subject. It's like pineapple on pizza. Absolutely never belongs. Pineapple on pizza is a travesty. Cue debate. Scallop? Okay, yeah. Good crab stick is excellent, I will say. But I just before, when you like your fish and chips, just a normal battered fish. No fancy stuff like barramundi or whatever, just a normal fish, flake, whatever. That'll do nicely for me, thank you. This M can't have many outlets, right? It's not going to be MR, MY, no. It's MO or ME, surely. More, okay. I think we established that, yeah, we can't do anything with that. Yeah, there's one more, right? Well, maybe we need to just go shorter ones, right? So we need one more 7. That's not those. Let's go up to the shorter ones. Maybe we'll focus on the 5s and 6s. Arrow, okay. Is there arrow words? Like arrow something? Okay. Still need a lot of 4s. Cove. Heron. There's a lot of like ER possibilities, right? This ER, this ER, this ER, this ER. Encore. Oh, yeah. Nice. No, it's not going to work. Encores, nope. Two more sixes. Oh, we've missed every. Missed that. Goodness gracious me. Oh, well, turfs is a word, right? Only one more for you here. Well, I've already passed the global average, so we're doing really well. It's definitely a hard puzzle. Not having a D means there's so many words ruled out, like the ED words. When? That's a simple word. Wet, okay. Oh, yeah. Totally makes sense. Beautiful. Okay, one more six. Okay. Yeah. This is bonus, which I guess that's fair enough. It's kind of obscure. One more W. Come on. Where we've got. When we've got. Wet we've got. A wren. Bird. My God, there's only a million birds out there. W's gone. Yep, cover we had ages ago, I think. Yeah, true. Yeah, found that. Yeah, so let's go back to these. Yeah, it's tough. It's real tough. 10 bonus words, and yeah. Like, to people who actually go and get all these bonus words, it's actually ludicrous, I think. You spend so much time. Oh, have we missed corner? No, okay. Fraud. Oof. Eleven bonus words. Them. My God, them. That's a word. Come on now. Two more with T, surely. Then we got them. We've got then. So you spell it. 16 words to go. We're not quite at the tipping point, but there are a lot of that have just one. Maury. Ooh. Not quite going to work. More's found. It's okay. We just need a few more, I reckon. Like, we're pretty close to getting rid of a few letters. These will go once we get them. I need two for this S. Further we found, okay. Three with O, three with C. Let's see. All three words with the C start with C. So, CN, no. Oh, corn. Goodness gracious. I'm missing these words. Coven. Oh, yes. Yes, 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 yes. CO. Covet. Ah, yeah, that's good. Very good. All right. 1 5 left. And 8 fours. Okay, and now the C's gone. 3 letters disappeared. Still not easy. I mean, the A only has one that starts with, and Afro. Morn. Yes. Which is morning. Yep. Okay, so words starting with these letters only. Oh, yeah. Amazing. Now only one left for this one, along with this one and this one and this one. I think nerve we found. Rover, yep. Revet, okay. Oh, no, hero we already got, right? Yeah. One with this N, which is not going to be NR. Not possible. NEO, no. NO. NOM. Oh, never. No, we got that. Okay. Oh, oven. Oven's a word. Come on. We had, just got coven, didn't write oven. So dumb. All right, 9 to go. Let's go back down here. Earn. That'll be a bonus because none of the E's here are blue, but that's okay. I think these long ones are actually going to be the last ones we get. 1, 5, and 1, 6. Come on. Okay, fret we got. Fine. It's been a good challenge. Been a definitely good challenge. 9 words. We're very close now. Not OFA. Oh, we do not. That is fair. It's a plural. Okay. 1, 5, 1, 6. And 3 more 4s. Okay. Yeah, that's worth a shot though. We got 8 left. 6 of those 8 words have an R. That is interesting to think about, actually. Oh. You are kidding. That is a simple word. 7 words. Man, these long ones are really tricky. Normally we get all these long ones pretty early on. I'm just not seeing it. I reckon it's more of those whence forth and hereafter. There's more of that business. They're over. They're over. Oh. That looked real good for a long time. Yeah, over already found. Man. Wow, 7 words and we still have all these letters left. That's crazy talk. One started with A. Come on now. Even. Come on. One more 4. And one more 5. Yep. Got that one. Refuter. Oh, refute. Yeah. Another bonus word. And we got these, right? And we got revere going this way. Furor. Oh. I thought it was an E. Okay. Nice. U's gone. That's the 5. Very good. Oh. That does restrict, like, what letters these can have starting. Like, come on. We've got all these. Yeah, okay. Oh, yes. Oh, no. We can't. There's no O next to the T. So, words start with these letters only now. One with N, one with R, one with O, two with this T. Over. There as. Oh. Oh, nice. Refs. Okay. And as we thought, probably a while ago, the short ones are done. Down we scroll. 1, 6 and 1, 7. And a couple longer ones. Alright, all the words have R in them for sure. This R. This R is in all 4 words, 100%. One with this O, starting with this O. One with N, 2 with T. So, like, it's going to be there something. Thereafter, oh my god, did we not do that? Oh my god. Look at the letters just disappearing now. Right, we need a 9. That's not hereafter or therefore. And one more 6 and 7. Well. Oh, look at this. Shakespeare, eat your heart out. Let's go. Correct. It's a great question to ask. Oh. No, hang on. Ooh. No. Oh, this way? No. It's got to start N or O. This, yeah. One's a 6 and one's a 9, right? So one's a 9 that's not those two, and one's a 6 that's not these ones. Oh my god. Wow. And what's this then? What the hell is an ornery? What? Oh my god.
Ornery.
Cantankerous, stubborn, disagreeable. Mischievous, prankish, teasing, disagreeable, and got a commonplace interferer. Oh my god. Outrageous. What a puzzle. Whew. Oh, and Meta Gloria, I know you like going for the bonus words. Just another 52 to go. That's dumb. Like, avert is a bonus word? Crazy. Silly. So, Meta Gloria, it's a dated thing of reverie. Dated form. Like, I would have thought revelry with an L here, right? E-L-R. Yeah, makes sense. No, agreed. Bonus words, no deal. Now, since that was a brutal thing, we're going to finish with some easy stuff. So I had this ready to go earlier, and let's go. Yeah, I was going to ask again if we just sign in. No, we're good. All right. Last thing, this is basically kind of Pictionary. Basically just type in the chat exactly what you think. And so there we go. Records level 9. So we're just going to guess the pictures. And there's 9 pictures on screen. You can basically guess just repeatedly. You know, so if you think something's a table or a desk or something, just, you know, if it's a person, it could be a doctor, a teacher, a lawyer. Just keep typing words. Cool. Here we go. fire away in the chat. Some fun stuff to finish. And each box will have 3 pictures to guess. Once those 3s are guessed, they'll be gone. So you can guess any picture you like. There you go, sleep. Away we go. Oh, circus, interesting. Tent, yeah. Come on. There you go. Nice. Ho. Oh. Come one more and we're there. Alright, we're there. Beautiful. We can keep guessing, because we'll get further levels if we can. Blade. Rotor. Perfume, okay. Venus. There we go. Alright, nice. Cool. 2 levels. That'll do. Alright. Cool. Let's see. Air conditioner, right. Oh, statue. Very good. Yep. 3 more. Alrighty, nice. We're there. Couple more if we can. Traffic light. Great. Okay, nice. Take it. 2 more. All right, onwards. Okay, we need 9 here. Yep, easy enough. We both saw that. Phonograph. Ha Nice. Okay. Nice, doing well. What's the bottom right one? Snake? Ring or something? What the hell is it? Pipe? Oops. Oh. Oh, yes, one more. Come on, come on, come on. Oh! Levitate! Wow! Bit of Gloria. Amazing. You pulled that out of nowhere at the very end. Ridiculous. I thought we were gone. I thought we were gone about 3/4 of the way through it, and then we both got one each. And I'm like, okay, maybe we get it. Levitate. So good. All right. I feel like this might be it, though. We're very close there. Let's see who gets the cookies. The chocolates. Here we go. Let's go. Yep. What's that? A duck, pelican, swan. Yep. Makes sense. Has to be a bat. Yeah, right. Okay, sick, yep. It's a duckling or a swan or something, right? Oh, goose. Nice. Hey, very good. Right, an eyedropper? Pet or something like that? Ah. Alright, got 10. Whew. Doing better than me. Gets hard, right? So you can see why we only get to level 9 as a record. It's very hard at the end. We're on a roll, though. And I have in my notes here, because I made a few notes from ages ago. We had a 3-player record, Metagloria, you and I, with 13 Crotal, level 6. So this is for a new sort of, well, I guess a 2-player record, if you like. See if we can get there. Definitely got lucky, but a bit of luck is what you need. All right, we need 10 here. Come on, how's it on a pizza? Oh, heat. I was looking at the middle right one. I just said that. Egg, okay. My God. Oh, matchbox. Very good. Yep. A little bit short, though. Dance party. Right? What the hell was that one? I think I had dancing and partying. Dance party. A rave is a good guess, too. Oh. Wow. Level 6 is still very good, though. It really ramps up quite hard. That was tough. Yeah, it's good. It's good. Bit of fun, right? After that really hard squaredle to finish, I didn't think it would be that hard, but it was quite tough with all those E's and R's. Only one S in the corner, but yeah, good, fun way to end. So cool. We'll finish up there then. So next week we'll definitely go back to cryptics. So I think we've got what am I up to? Did I make a note? I'm up to like 20 something, I think. So I'll work out what I'm up to and then we'll do the next 2 or 3. Sometimes they're just sitting there. Yeah. Yeah, it does help to have more people though, because sometimes someone just thinks in a slightly different way, or they just have that different word that you didn't think of. Like I had for the top left, that animal, right? That bird in the water. I'm like, a duck, a duckling, a swan, a cygnet. I'm like, what the hell is it? Of course, the bloody goose. Which you said, right? Without you, I'd be like, nah, I wouldn't have got that. Of course, the bloody goose, but I didn't know. I was stuck on duck and bloody swan, wasn't I? So, you know, sometimes you just need another pair of eyes, another brain just to think of something a bit differently. But, yeah, fun. Agreed. That's why I typed swan. I think I typed, let's see if I go back in the chat. Let's go back a fair way. Yeah, so I typed duck, pelican, swan, and cygnet. And duckling. So I had all of those. I'm like, okay, thought not any of that, I'll just move on to something else. Yeah, except it was wrong. So, you know, it definitely had like a cute sort of, you know, so I'm like, okay, it's probably a duckling or a cygnet. Oh, gosling. Yes. This is good. Yeah, fun. But I would like to know, you know, I wonder how many they have like in the repository, because some of the ones you're like, oh, that dance party rave one, like, come on now. What is that? So, anyway, good fun. Cool. All right. Well, we'll finish up there. So yeah, next week, cryptic crosswords, and then we'll go do Sudokus in 2 weeks from now. So thanks everyone for watching, chatting, lurking, all the good fun stuff. And thanks especially Meta Glory for hanging around and having a bit of fun with me at the end with the Gartic on stream. And I'll catch you all next week. For now, chalk out. Bye for now. See you later.